Hey Juggalos, this is Miami Juggalo again, and Juggalettes, sorry if I didn't say that before. This is the review of Carnival of Carnage, the first album and Joker card of ICP of Dark Carnival. This soundtrack, for this, I'm not going to do a pickup like video, like show you the track, I'll just read the track to you from my review. Alright, for the first song, the soundtrack for this album, it's a unique blend of funk, metal, horror rock, and acid rap. The instrumental Carnival of Carnage opens up the symphony of blood with funky horn lines and keyboard breaks and wildly experimental scratching. Then next is the Juggalo. In comparison, sounds a little bit undercooked. It's cheap synth lines. They do not adequately complement the style of rap presented here, although the interpolation of circus music does provide occasional diversions. And then First Day Out is a step up using the same kind of low budget synthesizer cues to effectively tell its tale of a man's first day out of prison. And Twisted did a version of it too, after ICP did it in Carnival of Carnage. I like the Twisted version better, but this is the ICP Carnival of Carnage we're talking about. The next is Redneck Ho. Incorporates an effective harmonica loops. A hectic interlude provides an effective backdrop to the group's aggression towards racists, if you heard the album. And then the effective musical pace of Wizard of the Hood complements its wild lyrics. The concept is an urban version of Oz, with the gangster replacing Dorothy. Guts on the Ceiling slows things down a bit, but its concept could not be more outlandish. A gangster explodes and tries to find all his body parts. The track features some of his best scratching I've ever heard on an album. Musically, Is That You is excellent, but its guest could not be a bigger waste of time. Kid Rock is annoying. He's always been, always will be. It's a shame that this blotch is on this album. No one needs to hear some pathetic dingbat who think he's a redneck rap about playing John Holmes in a sequel to Deep Throat and yodeling in the valley. This is by far the album's worst moment in terms of lyrics. Night of the Axe and Psychopathic are more effective, chilling, detailed mass murder, with a latter effectively incorporating samples from the Halloween theme and Psycho's shower theme. The best track on this album, however, is Never Had It Made. That's my personal opinion. Detailing the life of a man who goes from a young, healthy teen to a homeless basehead and thief who kills man and survives electrocution. The harmonica line from the opening of Black Sabbath's The Wizard is used effectively. The Rebel Flag incorporates funky bass lines, effective keyboard hits with a drum roll and sirens effectively emphasizing its angered chorus. The subject matter deals with killing off members of the KKK and continue rage against racism and bigotry. Moody keyboard lines and horns illustrate the horror tale of Ghetto Freak Show, setting up the album's finale, Taste, if you heard that song, which focuses on the elitist attitude towards the lower class. The ghetto has come to your town. They have come to put an end to the gang violence and punish the rich for their wickedness. Yeah, and then the track features the best guests of the album, including effective spots from local rappers Jump Steady, if you know them, Capital E, Nate the Mac, and Isham, who brings his own style of dark production to his short but sweet guest spot. Alright, Juggalos, that's all for this video. This review's pretty short. It doesn't have a lot of songs, that's why. I mean, if it was The Great Malenko, or maybe The Ringmaster will be longer, I don't know yet. But I gave this a 5 out of 5. I love the Carnival of Carnage. Never had it made it to my favorite, then I like Psychopathic. I don't know about my third song yet. But Juggalos, that's all for this video. Whoop whoop, much clown love, and see you in the next video for my review of The Ringmaster.